Mina, are you there? Have you prepared anything for the prom? I am wondering what color dress to choose to appear at the prom party. Huh? Were those two dresses you tried at the store last time? Yeah, it's so hard to choose, right? Choose the red one. It matches your skin tone. You look like a princess. I trust your athletic eyes. This year is the last year, so I want this last prom to be memorable. I wonder who's going to invite us to dance at the prom. Classy's hot boy, Adam, is also very cute. But his personality is like sunshine in the morning, rainy afternoon. How about Kelvin, the most popular swimmer at school? I also heard rumors that Eden, the captain of the famous basketball team at school, is also planning to invite you to the upcoming prom. Wow, you're just kidding me. No, it's true. Everyone's on the wall knows you're famous for your cute look. It won't be surprising if you're invited by many hot boys to be our dance partner. Sometimes I wish I could be as pretty as you. You're so pretty and you're also very smart. I wish I could be as smart as you. Okay, we'll make up for each other. So do you agree to his invitation? I don't know either, Mina. I want to choose the most suitable person, but I don't know what criteria to set. Don't think like that. Your heart feels that if you want to choose someone, then choose that person. You're right. I should let things happen naturally. I'm really looking forward to the prom day. Wait, Phoebe, have you seen the news? Lockdown start tomorrow. Oh my god, how can that be? How about the prom? Due to the current rule change, unfortunately, prom's been cancelled. No, I can't believe it. My prom. I hope it's all a joke. The prom isn't cancelled. The news had just been announced on the school forum. I'm sorry to hear that. I understand that canceling prom can be disappointing, but it's important to prioritize everyone's safety and health during this pandemic. All my efforts seems to be in vain. Evening dresses, pretty shoes will forever be in the corner of the closet. Maybe we could still find a way to celebrate with classmates virtually or plan something special for when the lockdown is lifted. Stay positive. Yeah, we have another plan, but it won't make meaning if we just look at each other through the screen. I hope the pandemic situation gets better so we can still have a great final prom. Hope so. Don't be too sad. Then everything will be fine. Yup, I hope it's as you say.
2 hours later.
Hi, Phoebe. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, sorry, I was too sudden. My name is Jacob, the new transfer student to your class this term. Sorry for texting you without asking first.
Oh, I remember. It's okay because I'm not in a good mood. It's not because of you. Why are you suddenly contacting me?
Actually, I want to ask you to help me with one thing.
Can you be more specific?
I'm enrolled in a Chicago art school. I need to complete some artwork for a portfolio.
Wow, you've chosen your dream university. That's amazing. I still don't know what to do next after graduating from high school.
Yeah, everything will go smoothly if there's no social distancing. I can't find a model to illustrate. My artwork will be missing a muse. It is the soul of the whole work. I was very confused and I realized in my class there was a girl who completely matched my standard, and it was you.
What do you mean?
I was wondering if you would be interested in modeling for some of my paintings and sculptures.
Oh, wow, that sounds really interesting. What kind of art do you make?
I mostly work with figurative art, but love experimenting with different styles and forms.
That sounds pretty. I've never really done anything like that before, but I'm curious.
That's great to hear. You have a unique look that would translate well. Would you be interested in sitting for a portrait sometimes?
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a fun experience. But I wonder if this job takes a lot of my time.
It won't take much of your time. Due to social distancing, I will need to do it remotely through a video call. You will need to set up a space that has good lighting and a neutral background. Do you have any good spots in your room?
Yes, I have an area in my room that has a neutral background and a good amount of natural light.
Perfect. I will guide you through some poses so we can get started tomorrow if you agree. We will be drawing from photos of the poses, so I will need you to hold them for a minute or two. Do you have any experience with modeling?
No, I haven't, but I'm willing to learn and follow your instructions.
Don't worry, I will guide you through everything. I will need you to wear comfortable clothing that shows your form but isn't restrictive for the poses. Are you available for about an hour a day?
Yes, I am available.
When the artwork is finished, I will send it to you to check first. Of course, I won't let you do this for free. I will pay you. We can discuss the payments after we finish the work. Will you consider this?
Listening to your explanation, I can't understand what I will do. If it doesn't affect my studies, then I think I can do it.
Okay, thank you. I will send you in a few minutes with the instructions.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be able to help my classmates.
I know you're a beautiful, kind girl who always knows how to care for everyone. The more I get to know you, the more I feel that your personality is amazing, and I want to become closer to you. So you are the inspiration, the muse in my upcoming artworks. My eyes aren't that bad, are they?
I'm not quite getting what you mean.
I'll explain more that we meet face to face. I promise.
Okay, let's keep our promise.
Actually, there's one more thing I want to tell you. I've been wanting to ask you since the year-end prom news started. I know it doesn't make sense to ask you now because the prom has been postponed and the date of reopening is unknown. But I still want your answer.
Huh? What do you want to know the answer to?
If the prom is still on, can you be my dance partner?
Oh, I haven't thought of this case yet, but still thank you for the invitation. I mean, I haven't received any official invitation yet, so I'm still considering it.
It's okay, I can't understand.
Your invitation came so unexpectedly. Can I reply to you the next day? I need time to calm down.
It's okay. So give me an answer tomorrow when we're done with the work.
A few moments later.
Oh my god, you don't believe Mina. Guess who just texted me?
Who gets you so excited? Which Canville or Eden?
Not those guys.
Is Adam sunshine in the morning, rainy in the afternoon?
It's still wrong.
Can you give me a hint?
A very familiar but also very strange person.
Great suggestion. You just reveal it. It's so mysterious that I can't stand my curiosity.
It's Jacob, who just transferred to our class.
Huh? Why is he texting you like that?
He wants to ask me to model for his upcoming artworks. He's going to take the entrance exam to the art college in Chicago.
Wow, that sounds great. But why did he choose you as a drawing model?
I'm not sure. He said it was the inspiration for his works. He was impressed by my good looks and kindness. The more he learns, the more he is impressed with my personality and wants to get closer.
That sounds so romantic. I admire you so much. Jacob has a very handsome appearance and a very good personality, very gentle with everyone.
You can see it from the way he talks. I don't have much of an impression of Jacob, but I'll have to find out more about him after today.
Have you two friends on social media yet?
Not yet. You remind me to notice. I can understand his life through what he shares on the social media. This is probably the best way in this time of social distancing.
You seem to have a very good impressions of Jacob.
The other guys won't even text me asking me to be a dance partner after knowing the prom isn't happening. They think it makes no sense. But Jacob acts very differently. He seemed to sense my expectations for this prom. Even though he couldn't really be a dance partner, he asked me. That makes me feel very attractive.
Did he ask you to be his dance partner even though he knew the prom would be cancelled?
Yes, a surprise, isn't it? He also gives me time to think. His actions make me feel warm and kind. He gives me the feeling that I have found the person of my life.
It will be difficult to conclude with just a few messages. Just wait for a while.
You're right. I'll take it slow. I will observe Jacob's expression before deciding anything.
What a wise decision. If you want any help, message me.
Thank you for always supporting me. Mina, you can't believe it.
Did something good happen?
Jacob declares wants love to me.
What? Why did he suddenly do that?
Huh? Is there anything surprising? We spent a month getting to know each other and we will feel like we're each other's half.
No, I mean, you and Jacob just got to know each other online and you haven't had much contact in real life. You guys can't really understand each other with just a few messages. I think you should need more time to understand.
Everything you say makes a lot of sense, but I can't stop my heart. I don't know. There's just something about him that I can't ignore. I know we barely talked before, but it sounds really sweet and genuine. But, well, we've been chatting every day for the past months or so, and we just really seem to hit it off. He's funny, charming, and seems to be genuinely interested in getting to know me.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, you barely know anything about him. What if he's not who he says he is?
I know it's a risk, but I have just this feeling that he's the real deal. Plus, we have video chatted. I appreciate your concern, but I think this could be special. I'll be careful, I promise.
I understand where you're coming from, but you need to be careful. I make a suggestion like this. It's like a challenge for Jacob.
What do you mean?
I mean, shall we test Jacob if he really loves you? I will set up another social media account and text him to get to know him. I'll try flirting with him. If he flirts in front of me, it means he doesn't love you.
Is it too much to do so?
Oh, Phoebe! Out there, all the girls use this method to test their lover. Think of it as simply a test for Jacob. A test both testing love and helping you understand your man's personality.
If Jacob finds out, he will feel hurt and angry. It's like I'm not trusting him.
No, don't be so complicated. This is all you and I know. If we don't tell Jacob, he won't know. Did I ever give you the wrong advice?
But I still feel this is not right.
You just have to believe me. If Jacob finds out, I'll say everything was planned by me. You are unrelated to this plan.
I don't know either. I don't think we should do that. Everyone needs to be respected. If Jacob did the same to me, I would feel hurt too.
You're so naive. I'll show you the answer. I'll bet with you. If you win, I'll apologize to you and Jacob. I'll take 2 people to eat to apologize. Let's agree like this.
Wait, Mina! I repeat, you must not do such thing to Jacobs.
2 weeks later.
Phoebe, what are you doing?
I'm just doing my homework. Did your drawing class end earlier than usual today?
Actually, it's not over yet, but I think I need to ask you some questions. You need to give me an explanation for all that.
What are you saying? What are you angry at me for?
You must be the clearest person on this.
Stop it! Please speak more clearly.
Why don't you trust me? Why let your best friend create another account and flirt with me? I know we don't have many chances to actually meet in real life, but I still try to make you feel safe through text messages, video calls. I'm really serious about my relationship with you. But what I got in return was a lack of trust. I feel like I'm not being respected.
I don't have any test for our relationship. Who told you this?
It was Mina, your best friend, who confessed this. She said that both of you planned to challenge me.
What? You said Mina was the one who told you?
She said that you feel our relationship is growing too fast. You feel insecure. And you look to her to ask her to help you. Were you the one who suggested this?
I need you to calm down first. Not me. Mina's lying. I know it would be hard to believe that my best friend would take the initiative to do this without my consent, but I'm not really involved. It's true that she suggested it, but I objected. I said that you would feel hurt. I don't agree to let her do that. You really need to believe me. She did it on her own without my consent.
Can I tell the whole story?
It's about 2 weeks ago after you confessed to me. I talked to Mina. She's my best friend. I want to share my happiest moment with her. After hearing that news, she was surprised but also a little scared because we never really talked in real life. She's worried that we haven't really understood each other but have come together. Out of the mentality of worrying about me, she proposed the idea of testing you. I trusted you a lot, so I rejected that idea. But Mina still insists on doing what she wants. On behalf of my friend, I'm so sorry for everything.
Now I understand. When I first heard Mina say that, I was very angry. But I also understand a part of your personality, so I still want to ask you everything clearly.
It's good that you understood me. Do you want to ask me any more questions?
I think that's enough for me to conclude everything.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, Mina, your friend, is not a good friend. I think you should stay away from that girl.
I don't quite understand what you mean. Why should I stay away from Mina? I know it made you feel bad about her this time, but it's also from her good intentions. She's a good girl. Her actions are a bit childish, so she chose the wrong way. Can I sympathize with her this time?
It's not just because of the problem this time. I will tell you all the facts I have investigated, and then consider whether she considers you a friend.
I'm getting ready to know.
Do you remember the last you were called arrogant and promiscuous on the school forum?
Of course I remember. It came from an anonymous account. I spent a lot of time convincing the people named in that case to rectification. If they don't help me, I'll be blamed for the rest of my high school days.
At that time, I overheard Mina's conversation with some girls in the cheerleading squad. It was Mina and those girls who spread the rumor because they were jealous of you.
You are lying, aren't you? Mina and I grew up together from kindergarten to high school. There's no reason for her to do this to me.
You trusted her too much. I asked someone to investigate and have proof. Anonymous accounts all have IP addresses that come from Mina's whereabouts. Think about everything, especially this time you will find the answer. I know it would be cruel to you to let me know the whole truth, but I can't let you be fooled by her forever. You deserve better things.
I can't believe this fact. I will investigate all by myself.
Whatever happens, I will be here for you. I hope you will fine. Don't be too sad. The bad things that Mina will be exposed to soon.
1 week later.
Phoebe, I need your help.
What do you want?
Why is the way you talk to me so weird? Forget it. I need you to help me correct the rumors that are appearing on the school forum.
Huh? What rumors?
You still haven't heard the news? I thought you'd change your attitude towards me because of the news. Several anonymous accounts have accused me of stealing the essays of my previous classmate so that I can win the school contest. It is the result of my research with all my efforts. They even dare to say I bought the prize. It's really a blatant lie.
So what? What does it have to do with me?
What do you mean? We grew up together. You know me better than anyone. I would never do something like that. You just have to stand up for me, and then with your reputation, people will believe what I say is the truth.
It's true that we grew up together, but I'm not sure I understand you.
Huh? Don't joke anymore.
I'm totally serious about that. I will stand to help you. That's what you deserved.
Come on, we're best friends.
You don't think of me as a friend, do you? All this time, you and the girls in the cheerleading squad have been spreading fabricated rumors about me on the school forum. And yet you still want me to help you?
How do you know these things?
I've heard all about it from Jacob, including the fact that you tested him flirting and said it was because I wanted to. You wanted to break up our relationship. How can you treat me like that?
Jacob lied to you. There's no way I would do that to you.
Don't lie to me anymore. I've already investigated everything myself. Also, how can you not feel ashamed after stealing someone else's research?
Huh? What did you know?
Some evil deeds you're trying to hide. The news on the school forum is completely true, not fabricated. You shared a Gmail account with Jack to make it easier to research and exchange research topics with teacher. And then, when starting to research, you get tired and give up. Jack had to do it alone without your participation, but he still uses that Gmail because he trusts you. But then when everything was almost done, you changed your account password and submitted the result of your research to monopolize it. The judges appreciate your research and feel that you are a genius to be able to research such a difficult topic on your own. But this is the result of Jack's effort. Jack was not recognized for the result of his effort. You stole it. No, don't blame me. I don't blame you. I have evidence. You think your every move is so perfect, no one will have any evidence to condemn you? I have to commend you for your cleverness and meticulousness. It took a long time for Jacob to find the proof. Since when did you become so evil? You are no longer the Mina I know. I am very disappointed in you.
You're being naive again. You're the one who made me like this. No matter how hard I try, everyone only notices you. Ever since we were just kids in kindergarten, everyone's always focused on you. They always says you're beautiful, you're smart, funny, and ignore my existence. I'm like a shadow of you. They says you're a princess and I'm just a servant. Even Jacob, whom I have a crush on, only pays attention to you. It was you who destroyed my life.
I never had any ill intentions toward you. I always defend you every time someone says you're a servant. I always consider you as my family, like my sisters. Everything as is now is your choice. It's a result of envy. You let envy swallow you up. Learn to take responsibility and don't blame me. As for Jacobs, I really didn't know you had feelings for him. If you had told me earlier about your feelings, I wouldn't have agreed to be his lover. Because more than anything, I value our friendship. I don't want because of a man that we have distance.
No, Phoebe. Please forgive me. I know I'm wrong. I shouldn't have done this to you. I've lost my mind by jealousy.
We can't go back to the way we were after all you did to me. Let's deal with the consequences that you have chosen.
Please, help me for the last time.
Goodbye. We won't have any relationship from this moment on.
No, wait, Phoebe.
Later.
The conversation went nowhere, so I blocked Mina's contact right after that. I heard that she was disqualified from the scientific research competition and was banned from participating for 2 years due to cheating in the contest. As an old friend, I feel very sorry for her. Mina used to be an excellent girl until she lost her ego by jealousy. We have also returned to school after the break and the prom is back on schedule. Activities for the last day of high schools are being held urgently. Sometimes I would also meet Mina at school, but she just quietly walked past me with her head bowed. I guess she's probably embarrassed about her actions in the past. As for Jacob, he got into art school in Chicago because of his excellent artwork. So this summer, after graduating, he and I will hold hands and go to Chicago to go to college because I also want a scholarship to an economics college there. Everything seems to have gone in its right direction.